Hey everyone, so I am coming at you today with a little bit of a different view. This is coming from my kitchen, so please excuse the reality. Yes, I store food on top of my pantry. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to get like a different view in my house. So today I'm coming at you with kind of a little bit of a size guide on the Florentine Satchel by Dooney & Bourke. These are bags that I totally cherish so much in my collection. And I really just wanted to go over just a little bit of a size guide if you're like new to the brand, if you have maybe one of these sizes and you're considering getting one of the other smaller sizes or bigger size than what you have. So I'm going to go over each one. I just have 3 for right now in my collection. I don't foresee myself ever getting a large one, and it's possible I'd go for a Nano. I'm not sure. That would be the last size I would buy. So for right now, what I'm going to show you today is a comparison between the micro, the mini, and the regular Florentine Satchel. I did do a video comparing the 2 middle sizes to each other, and I'm going to link that down below. So this is going to go more in depth between these 2 guys right here, which is the micro and the mini. So the first one I did start off with my buying was the mini size. And this is the one that I have here in the color elephant. I have 3 of these. I love this size the most. It is by far the perfect middle size in my opinion, with this one being a close second to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with talking about the micro actually first, because I don't believe I've shown this one, but maybe in one video, my most recent video. So I'm gonna give you guys the dimensions. I do not have a scale on hand. That is one big criticism about these bags, is the weight. I can give you a little bit of a rough estimate on what I think these bags do weigh. So let's just talk about length for right now. And I'm gonna measure this from corner to corner. So this right here is 10 inches in length. And in the depth, it's 5.5. And in the height, it's about 7 inches. So 10 by 5.5 by 7. And the interesting thing about these 2 is they have the same dimensions other than the length. Now, the mini size and the length runs you about 11.5 inches. And then everything else is roughly the same as the micro. With the micro size, the mouth opening is much smaller than the mini. The mouth opening, I'll measure just the mouth opening here just to show you guys in inches. I would say it's about 7.5 is the opening of this bag right here. Okay, which really is small. It's not that bad though. Like if you have smaller SLGs, you know, a compact wallet, if you have a card holder as your wallet, you're gonna be good to go with this bag. I'm gonna show you right now. This is a full-sized wallet. It does not pass this clearance. You have to turn it and go inside. And even then when it's inside, it's kind of tight. So this is a pretty large Aspinall of London wallet. I would say it's about the size of like the Louis Vuitton zippy wallet and maybe a long wallet by Coach. Not for sure on Dooney & Bourke wallets, but see this wallet is quite big. So you're gonna be better off using a smaller compact wallet. It definitely would pass inside of this bag. Of course, the feet on the bottom of the micro, it's basically all the same bag. The interesting thing about the micro though, I will say, is that this bag does come with a strap that comes in 3 parts. So you can make this bag just a short shoulder bag, which is what I have on this strap right here. And then this is the middle section that can come out. You can make it a crossbody, you can make it just a short shoulder bag, which is really nice that they did that in the micro size. And I have no clue why Dooney doesn't do that for the mini or the regular size. It's only a 2-part strap for these bags. Don't know why that's the case. You would think it would honestly be the other way around, because this to me is more of like a crossbody size. So, but I mean, it's nice. The strap width of the micro is skinnier than the mini. The mini is a little bit wider than the micro strap, not by much, but there is a difference there. So, but this size is so adorable, very cute. This is probably one of the most smallest ones I could go personally, but the Nano is even significantly smaller than this one. A lot of times when I wear my micro satchel, I will wear this beautiful web strap that I purchased from Amazon on it, and it's gorgeous. It just really, really looks so nice. It makes the bag much more comfortable to wear. I'll try to show you guys what that looks like on, if it's not too close. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Isn't this just a cute little crossbody? It's a nice, good, small size. It does kick out a little bit from the body because it's 5.5 inches deep, but but yeah, a fantastic little size if you don't carry too much. It, to me, compares in capacity to the Ruby 25 by Coach or a Rogue 25 by Coach. The mini, the mini. The mini's larger than a Ruby 25 in capacity. I have another comparison video that I did between that bag, the Ruby, and this bag that I'll link down below. So if you need to carry a little bit more, like say for instance, you have a full-sized sunglasses case such as this, and you want to carry a full-size wallet, I would suggest sizing up to the mini. So here's a sunglasses case, and then here's that full-size wallet, and it can pass through the mouth opening much better. I think I said that the mouth opening on the micro is 7.5 inches. The mouth opening on the mini is 9. So you get a full 1.5 inches more capacity in this bag. It's a little bit bigger of a bag. Here's a pretty decent sized wristlet. I'm gonna put that in here too, no problem at all. And it really has so much more space. You could even throw a lot more in this bag. So for my mini satchels, again, I commonly wear a lot of times the strap it comes with, because I think it's comfortable because they made it a little bit thicker than the micro strap. I'm gonna show you what they both look like on, and I'm gonna just say right now, on a weight difference, this one might be a little bit heavier. However, since the strap is a little bit wider, it doesn't feel so like a block, like a brick, just all the weight kind of falling forward, because it does spread out a little bit more. I hope I can get in frame, but yeah, it's just more spread out. This feels more comfortable. This feels more wider. Let me put this one on for you. So, I'll show you here. With the micro, the strap connections are closer together, so it's almost like if this thing was totally filled with weighted items, I think it would weigh heavier than the feeling of the mini here. So that's kind of what they look like on. But you know, this is still darling. I think the proportions of this bag with the way that the Dooney emblem looks with the symmetrical like buckle detail and everything like that, this just really looks nice. So it doesn't look too small or anything like that. Anywho, okay, so this is the micro and we've done the mini. There is one other difference I want to tell you between the micro and the mini real quick is these handles are not set as wide as these ones. Like I feel like these handles, because this is a little bit longer here, these handles are a little bit wider here, the grab handles. But you can still stick this through your wrist. You still get that flap that lays down really beautifully. And then here, you know, it definitely fits through the wrist. But no, they're pretty close. These are probably the closest in all the spectrum of all the Florentine satchels that you're gonna get. So that's why a lot of people honestly, maybe mistakenly buy the mini thinking they're getting the micro, or they buy the micro thinking they're getting the mini, just FYI. So you've got 10 inches of length, 11.5 inches of length, okay? But the same height and the same depth, really not that much difference. Where you're gonna find your difference is the mouth openings too. 7 inches, 9.5. If that's a deal killer for you, hop into the mini and you'll love it. You will absolutely love it. But if it's not a big deal to you, go for the micro. You know, it's still just a precious baby. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. I think that a micro in the red would be beautiful, or the ecru color. When you start getting into the larger sizes and you go for a bold red, that's a commitment to me. I think it's beautiful, and don't get me wrong, if you have those ones, then, you know, that's awesome that you love those. But I think if you wanted just a splash of red or a splash of the pink, you know, going with the smaller one might be a route to go. So I will show you now the regular size. And so she's the biggest size I would want to wear for me personally. She's the heaviest one. This feels like a bigger jump in weight from here to here than here to here. Okay, these two are pretty much close. But when you jump up to this thing is heavy, you guys. But it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Would I want to carry this around all day if I was going to a fall festival for 6 hours? No, definitely not. But one way I have made this bag much more comfortable is by, again, adding this thick web strap, and loving that. So I will show you. It's just nice. And if you want to wear this bag as a shoulder bag, this looks good on the shoulder, like so. And you can, of course, wear these bags crossbody. It's pretty big, but still doable. So I'm taller, but I don't even know if that really matters. But yeah, this really is so pretty. I have 2 of these, and I think I'm set with my regular size Florentine Satchel collection. So on a measuring, let's measure the mouth opening real fast, because I just want to say we are kind of all about mouth openings, wondering what they are, and I think that that's kind of a big factor here when you're deciding. So this one, oh my goodness, you guys. Well, this one's not that much larger across than the mini. So this is 9.5 inches, 9.5 inch opening. Interesting. This was 9 and this is 9.5. Okay. And then as far as the size goes, I think we got a much larger size here on the bottom. So 13 inches across. It's like they go at 1.5 inch increments almost. And then I want to measure the base. So a little thicker base, it's 6 inches on the base. And then from here on up, about 8.5 inches. You know, this bag's much larger than the mini size. If you use all big SLGs, if you just enjoy a big bag, which are very much in style right now, go for the regular size. It's such a well-made, crafted bag. It's different than everything else that's out there. I don't see many Dooney and Burke Florentine Satchels out in the wild. Just, I don't know. But just the way that these bags feel, they just feel so boss. Now, you can't fit like a laptop in these bags, but you could carry snacks in it. I mean, if you're taking this into work, for sure. But yeah, it's just great. I pretty much wear these all winter. I wear these in the wintertime because hats, gloves can go in here. I really have to wear gloves a lot from my hand issues. So I do like to wear this in the wintertime. Now with the regular Florentine Satchel, just like with the mini, you have just a 2-part strap. When you jump from the mini to the regular size, yes, the strap gets wider, and yes, the hardware gets bigger. Okay, so everything gets larger when you move up, up and up and up. So, but no, I think that my previous review, I'd encourage you to check that one out. It really goes into depth between the mini and the regular. Let me hold up the two here that haven't been compared though. So micro to regular. There's a difference in even the look, just on the front, the bottoms, you know. We're talking about a smallish, medium-ish, medium, is that the term or whatever, bag on here. I would consider this a medium bag, definitely medium. I would consider this medium large. It's not large though. The large Florentine Satchel is truly large. I mean, it's 15 inches maybe. This is 13. Did I say 13? Yeah, I did. So, but no, they're just absolutely stunning. I'm probably gonna do like a panning overview so you guys can see just really up close a size difference. As far as price goes though, you know, it's interesting. I think it doesn't necessarily matter if you go smaller, that they take off much more of the price. As far as on a retail level, they're like anywhere from $400 to $500 retail. Now they will go on sale a lot, like on I Love Dooney and DooneyandBurke.com. They both have great sales. So no, the smaller you go, the micros in high demand, I will say. They're scarce. They're scarcer on Dooney and Burke, and same with the mini size. The mini size, the micro, I think I've seen way more nanos now, though, available. And then the regular size Florentine Satchel, I think they're the most prevalent, probably because of the weight issue and You know, I know that that's a reason why they're probably not selling as much. And then I know large ones are available as well more. So, I don't think I really have much more to talk about between these bags in particular, namely the mini. So the tassels do get smaller. The smaller micro one does have much shorter tassels than you get up to like the mini and the regular, I think have the same size of tassels. So, all right guys, so let me just show you real quick what they kind of look like. I don't know if you can kind of see from up top. Yeah, they're all just about 1.5 inches apart in the length, and then coming down here, see how the tassels are much smaller on the micro. Yep. The width and the depth on the regular Florentine Satchels just bigger. So they all of them have just such beautiful details. So anyways, guys, that's my bag of the day back there. So that's all I've got for you this time. Now, if you guys have any more questions, if you guys have any more questions at all, holler in the comments down below and hit me up on Instagram. My user handle is agent_bag_reviews. This is all I've got for you. Let me know if you guys like this more personable layout. It's kind of more just chit-chatty. And I know a lot of people just collect these bags. I see why. You know, it's one of these styles that just is. It's just a classic chic style for this brand. Probably the flagship style for the brand, I will say. Several people have asked me, they've DM'd me, hey Julie, can you cut the tassels from these bags? You can do whatever you want to with your bag, but I'm just gonna show you real quick. If you do that, then you're left with these empty D-rings, which look weird. And in my opinion, if you hate tassels, and that's okay if you do hate tassels, you know, like what you like and spend what you spend, but they make really good Florentine bags without tassels. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.